Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is the brother Ishar coming at you with another camp through Rakak Wadash. Before I get started, I'm going to turn to face the east, giving him honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akyam that's pushing this truth with all faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom, all right? Man, hey, this is just, like I said, another camp through Rakak Wadash, man. Hey, Lord willing, I pray and hope that it's edifying to someone out there. Man, just gonna say, man, get started with, man. Hey, Jake, so you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, you true Hebrew Israelites, man. Hey, take heed to this warning. All right, get this wisdom, get this knowledge. All right, get your stability. All right, while you still can, man. All right, time is ticking. Okay, you don't have much time as you think. All right, I'm gonna start with Isaiah 58:1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob their sins." Right, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, the Lord calls you his people, man. All right, you Israelites. All right, and the Lord said what for us to do is to cry out loud, spare not, man. Not spare your feelings, not spare how you feel and how you think, man. Let you know, man, what you going wrong at and where you need to be going right at, man. All right, because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are living in the ways of the flesh. All right, living in the ways of this world, man. All right, which is contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and if you don't get right, man, all right, soon you will be caught up in the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You will be caught up in the plagues that's coming to this place. You see? Because it's danger that's approaching. All right? It's hell that's coming to this place, man. All right? And if you're not rooted, and if you're not with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you have not got right with your power by that time, hey, man, all hell is about to unleash on you. Okay? This Amos 3:6, and I'm going to go to 8. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it," man? And what the Lord told you, man. And he said, but I create good and evil. All right? So the Lord is in control of all things, man. But depending on how you acting, all right, and depending on how you living, depends on which one you get from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it," man? That trumpet is being blown, man. All right? That alarm is being sounded. All right? Letting you know, man. All right? What's coming, man. But y'all not listening to that warning. Okay? Y'all, that alarm on the clock, y'all just hitting the snooze button and laying back down and staying asleep. Okay, but if you're not up and moving, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay, what you being warned from is going to be the same thing that destroys you. And I'm speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? And it says, "Shall it be evils in the city?" All right, let's look up that word evils in Blue Letter. Bear with me.
Strong's H 7451. Ra. And second entry. Ra.
Ra.
Third entry. Ra.
Okay, so it said Ra. Okay, and it says, and it's Strong's H 7451, right? And it says bad, evil, all right, unpleasant, giving pain, unhappiness, misery, displeasing, all right, worse than worse. All right, it says worse than worse. All right, sad, unhappy, hurtful, bad, unkind, vicious. Okay, real hard times is coming, man. All right, and if you don't take heed to this engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, if you don't listen to the message, the warning from the Lord's servants, the prophets, okay, these evils are gonna come upon you, man. And they're gonna be unhappy, and they're gonna be bad, okay? And they're gonna be unpleasant, and they're gonna be hurtful, right? Now, let's get 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy 3:10. No. Salakia. That's not what I was looking for. This is 2 Timothy 3:1, Salakia. It says, this know also that in the last days, which we are living in the last days, man. All right, pursuant to what Matthew the 24th chapter, man. The Lord told you what's going to be going on in the last days, man, before he returns, man. All right, and the Lord, when the Lord returns, he's going to do two things. What? Deliver and destroy, man. Okay, so in these last days, he told you what's going to, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that, man. But it says what? Perilous times, troubling times, man. All right, let's get the word perilous just real quick in a quick definition. Dangerous, full of danger. All right, and that's what's coming to this place, man. Danger, just straight dangerous times, man. All right, all hell about to break loose, shit about to hit the fan. But what Jake doing? Chilling, man. Lean back in the car, and they caddies, you know. Shit, Jake goddamn do that in a goddamn Chevy Sonic, goddamn, you know. But that shows you that Jake just in a relaxing spirit, man. Right? They on that peace and safety shit, but the whole time they don't understand, man. The Lord on that you finna fuck around and find out type of time, man. All right, and the Lord is the author of that. Fuck around and find out, man. And 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all finna fuck around and find out, man, because what the Lord said, man, soon as they be on that peace and safety tip, right? The Lord finna, hey, sudden destruction coming. Boom. So the Lord finna show y'all, man. Because Jake too relaxed, man. Jake too calm, man. All right? Jake too comfortable. And we understand in this thing that we're supposed to be what? Uncomfortable, man. Always on guard. All right? Always being what? That prudent man. Okay? Yeah, that's but yeah, let me get that since I said that. I'll come back to that. The point I was making before then. This is Proverbs 22:3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth evil. Right. A prudent man. All right. Let's get that word prudent in the blue letter. Because a prudent man, hey, he gonna be alert. Okay. He's gonna be mindful of the times, right? But that show you that 2/3 of the nation of Israel they're not prudent, man. But I'm finna get that word prudent though. Salakia. Had to move some shit around. But yeah, let me get that word prudent. But I'm gonna get it in the the online etymology, man. This is prudent. It says wise, discerning, judicious, with knowledge, knowing, skilled, circumspect. Okay, you get the word circumspect. It goes into cautious, looking about on all sides. All right, well considered, right? Prudent man is looking about on all sides, staying alert, okay? Paying attention, all right? Not chilling. No, they're mindful, right? Of the times, man. All right, of the evils, all right? But see, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all just chilling, man. Okay? Y'all like that Fat Joe song, lean back. Y'all just doing this the whole time, man. Like it's a game. But the Lord don't play no games, man. And soon he's gonna show you niggas, man. All right? You see? It's Jake's over there, man. Chilling. On the clock, working for Esau, happy for their little 9 to 5. Sitting there chilling, man. Probably sitting there, got them a little cold bill in the morning. let's go on, chill, man, make this money. You know? That's what Jake mindset on. Salakia. But back to that point, man, 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, this know also that in the... Let's go on, please. Well, shit, that wasn't the same, Jake. Salakia. Shit. I know last week Jake was in that truck chilling, but shit, that was Esau ass, man. Shit, Esau ass, hey, he's damn sure gonna get it too. Shit. This 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, right, man? Perilous, dangerous times, man. All right, and we're in those last days, as I was saying, man. All right. Let's get this. Matthew 24. And this is Matthew 24:3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Okay, you got that happening, man. Now, man, everybody acting like they the Lord. They got the Spirit. Okay, they are the Comforter. Okay, they sent. All right, they're delivering the message from the Most High. Okay, you got these damn goofy ass bugged out Jakes that's doing that, man. All right. It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. You got that going on right now, man. It's nowhere that you can go on social media that you're not seeing war talk, man. All right. People gossiping about what they know and what they think. Okay. War, right? That's what the talk is about, man. World War III. That's what everybody's speaking about, man. Even people that don't know a damn thing about it. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. It says, for nation shall rise against nation. You seeing that? Everybody on that. Everybody on that nuke talk. Everybody on that evil eye. All right. I mean, evil thought. Right. As pursuant to the Ezekiel 38 chapter, it says, in kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All of these things are the beginning of sorrows. Okay. That's what's coming. All right. Those are the dangers, the plagues that are coming, man. All right. And if you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, are not prepared, then this is going to be a bad time for you, man. This is matter of fact, let me get back to that Proverbs 22:3, man. Going back into that prudent man. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay. So that prudent man, that cautious man, overall, that man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, because the true men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are going to be on their alert, going to be mindful of the times, all right, going to be conducting themselves righteously, mindfully, right? But it says, but the simple, okay, that same simple, ignorant people that Proverbs the first chapter speaks on, right? How long you simple ones to love simplicity, all right? Being in an ignorant state of mind, Okay, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is you. But the simple pass on and are punished. Okay, not paying attention, not being mindful, not being on watch, just chilling, just riding, worried about the next meetup. Okay, worried about the next what is summertime? So what Jake wicked ass 2/3 do? Crawfish balls or next club gathering, you know? Cause Jake look, they got like outside clubs now, little bars and shit, and Jake be turning up and shit like that. Jake worried about the next turn up. All right, but the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to turn this shit up, man. And it's not in a good way. Okay? Man, Salakia, this is nothing but Satan today, man. My damn phone, my backup phone, talking about some full of storage and shit. Fucking cut the video off, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. But hey, I'm gonna keep pushing. Hey, the water y'all about you, man. I was shy. I ain't losing my trains of thought. This Amos 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord. Back to what I was saying, man. All right. Jake about to see, man. Okay. This Amos 9 and 8 said, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and will destroy it from off the face of the earth, man. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, y'all about to feel it, man. All right. Y'all sitting over trying to turn up, man, but the Lord finna turn up on y'all ass, man. Because of your wickedness, because of your rebellion, man, against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. All right, and that's the 1/3. That's the elect. All right. They're gonna be all right, man. Okay. But yeah, that prudent man perceiveth evil, but that prudent man perceiveth evil. But we understand, man, that 2/3 of you Jakes, man, y'all ain't gonna see it, man. Y'all fools, man. You know, you got food shortages happening, man. All right, the rationing of food is coming about, man. They running out of it, famines. Okay, you got at the gas. Hey, they finna do that with the fuel, man, with the gas. You start seeing, man, that but Jake ain't paying attention to that, man. You pull up to the gas stations, you see what? You see they got a lot of them pretty much with the little yellow wrap on it, man. You know? So they really running out of gas. They finna start rationing gas, man. Okay? So Jake, you ain't finna be able to pull up on the next barbecue, man. All right? Sooner or later, your ass gonna be on foot. Okay? And then you already know how it goes when that famine coming. Okay? When that famine comes and there ain't no food in the grocery houses. All right? You ain't gonna be able to go to your convenience stores, right? For your convenience, you know? And you already know Jake finna be out this mother acting a damn fool, acting a donkey, showing true emptiness. All right? This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and despoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right, man? When all hell break loose, man. Okay? Ain't no food. Okay? Ain't no water. Ain't no gas. Jake down and on their ass. You know? 2/3 is finna lose their fucking minds. You see? And they're not gonna have pity upon one another, man. They're not having pity upon one another now. All right? That's why it's all kind of wickedness and death and mass killings going on now, man. Okay? But in these times, it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow and it's gonna get worse. Okay? So that's why it's important, man, to take heed to this word, to this warning, to this message, and get yourself right with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, or die. Or die in these famines, in these plagues, man. And overall be destroyed, man, from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. When he brings that wrath upon this place, man. This Matthew 24:12. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you see that, man. You see that, man. You got Jake out here killing they children. You got Jake out here killing their mothers, their fathers. You got the father. It was just some I want to say down here. They say it was on accident, but man, father killed his son. He said it was by accident, right? But nonetheless, man, hey man, shit getting real, man. And if Jake, why you just la da 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 all day long, man, hey, you finna fuck around and find out. You 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, y'all finna find out, man, real soon, man. All right. And then, man, hey, you women, okay, you sisters, you know, Eve, you better get right too, and you better get right, and you better find you a man of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because hell finna come to you, especially Eve, man. But you know that's a good thing, man, because the 2/3 of Eve, man, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all ass is wicked as all get out, man. Okay. Y'all, the filth and the wicked shit that y'all do, hey man, hey, it's coming to y'all too, man. All right, you so-called I don't need a nigga for nothing ass women, man. Okay. No, you don't need you a nigga. Okay, but hey, if you don't have a man of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, hey, you finna find out, man. All right, this is Isaiah 32:10. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right. So it said, let's look up careless. Let's look up careless real quick in online etymology. It says free from anxiety, unconcerned. Okay. Not paying attention. Okay. That's pretty much what that means, not paying attention. All right. Turning up, twerking at the club, shaking your funky asses. Ain't got a care in the world of what's to come to the world, man. To this present temple evil world, man. Right? Going to the club every Friday and Saturday. Can't wait to sell your food stamps. Okay? So you can get you a ticket to go see your guy there, whoever fuck. You know? But soon all that's about to stop, man. Especially them food stamps. Okay? Let me reread. It says, many days, Isaiah 32:10, it says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come, man. And hey, man, hey, that famine coming, hey, it's a famine, man. You know that's coming, man. Hey, that food stamps, all right, them selling of them yamps you be doing, all that shit finna stop, man. Okay? All hell about to break loose on y'all funky asses. Okay? And another thing too, Pookie and Ray Ray, they be selling them little dime sacks and shit that you think you protected by, they finna die in these famines, in these wars. Okay? They finna die, man. These niggas ain't, then anyway, these niggas ain't got no survival mindset. They ain't got the spirit to know what to do or how to move because they ain't serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So Pookie and Ray Ray, old noodle fixing asses, finna get caught up. And what's to come from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man? All right. This 2nd Ezra 16:34, it says, and in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, right? Their husbands, and their husbands shall perish of famines. Okay, so all that my husband, that my man, well, your man finna be dead, and your ass finna be left in this hell that's coming to this place, these perilous times that's coming to this place. You finna be up in it, man, alone, looking dusty. All right. This Isaiah. So, like I was saying as well, you sisters, man. Hey, man, get with a man of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. This Isaiah 4:1. It says, and in that day, 7 women shall take a hold of one man, saying, we will eat our bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You see? Let's look up reproach. Rebuke, man. All right. To take away that pain, all this shit that's coming, man. The only way it's gonna get took away if you are protected by a man of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Are you in the fold? All right. But see, that's gonna be the thing is with that too. It's a lot of you Eves finna be rejected. Okay. It's a lot of you Eves finna be rejected, man, in that time, in those days, man. All right. And a lot of you hoes that was rebellious, wicked and all get out, prideful. You ain't need a nigga for nothing. You ain't need no man. Okay. Esau, y'all daddy, the government take care of y'all. This is good. All right. Well, guess what? A lot of you hoes finna be rejected, man. Okay. And left in that shit. And left in that hell that's coming, man. But nonetheless, man, back to the point, man, where I started off with, man, while you can, man, get this wisdom, get this knowledge, man. That's going to be the stability for you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Take heed to the warning, man. Take heed to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? So you won't be caught up, man. Caught up in the worst way. All right? This is Proverbs 3 and 21. And I'm going to read through 23. It says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, man. You know, Salakia. Yeah, Khan, let me reread it. It says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto thy soul and grace unto thy neck. Then shalt thou walk safely. Salakia. So shall thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble, man. All right, this wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay? Take hold to it. Take heed to it. Take hold to it. Okay? And you'll be safe in these evil times, man. That's approaching, that's coming, man. All right? You won't stumble. It's going to be your stability. This Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right? And hey, make sure you have that fear, man, of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Because that's the main thing. Because if you fear the Lord, you'll make sure you don't do wrong or go astray from the Lord, man. You see? But it says what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. That's how you not going to stumble. Back to the 23rd verse in Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. It says, then shalt thou walk in thy way safely. All right? That's the elect, man. Going to be walking safely. Why? Because they were mindful. Okay? They took heed to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right? They paid attention to the times, man. All right? They seen the evils from far off and prepared themselves, man. All right? So in that day, in those times, they're going to walk safely, man. Okay? Because they applied this wisdom and knowledge. All right. Again, Isaiah 33:6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, is his treasure. All right. This is Proverbs 1:7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, was full to despise wisdom and instructions, man. So it'll behoove you, man. All right. It'll behoove you, man, you know, to get this truth, man. All right, well, it's still going out, man, like hotcakes, man. All right, it's still hot like hotcakes, man, you know. This Proverbs 4:5, it says, get wisdom, understanding, forget it not. Right, man. Don't forget it. Don't let it go. That's the worst thing to do, man. To forget this wisdom, this knowledge, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because that's what you need. Okay? That's just like that's just like forgetting how to walk, forgetting how to talk, forgetting how to actually operate day to day. When you forget this wisdom and this knowledge, this understanding, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you just brain dead. You just there. And mugs who forget this wisdom, this knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, y'all are gonna just be there to get the missiles and them beams backing them beams from the chariots backing it up, man. Y'all just gonna be there for destruction. Here for destruction, man. Okay. Don't let this go. Don't let this truth go. Don't let these words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai just pass by you, man. No, man. You grab it. As you see it, you grab it. And you don't let it go. Because this is our only way. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, applying his words, taking heed to his words, and applying them is our only way out, man. All right? There's no other way from the path, man. All right? There's no other way to salvation. All right? But this Proverbs 4:5, it says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth. All right? You know, hey, get it, man. Acquire. Don't decline from it, man, from hearing these words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's going to be bad for you, man. And it is going to be bad for you 2/3. Because that's what y'all did, man. I don't want to hear that. Oh, shit, that's them Israelites teaching. Walk the other way. Right? But it's going to be bad for you, man. Because y'all considered not the Holy One of Israel. In the times of trouble, all right? And as trouble increased, y'all considered not the Lord, man. Y'all went y'all own way. Y'all leaned upon y'all own understanding. So at the end of the day, y'all gonna be destroyed, man. Because of your lack of knowledge, your lack of understanding who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is. Back to Proverbs, the 4th chapter. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee, man. All right, let's get preserve in the blue letter. And Salakia for the disruptions. You know, the show must go on. You know, camera messing up all that, man. But the show must go on, man. Words still got to be taught, man. All right. And what you hear in the background is Esau Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man. All right. But guess what, though? His days are numbered. Okay. His days are numbered, as the scriptures say, man. He having it up, you know. But he living it up, man. But soon he's finna be destroyed as well. All right, especially him. especially him, and he deserved it, right? But anyway, back to it. This Proverbs the 4th chapter. All right, it says verse 5, right? Because verse 5, it says, "Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth." It says, "Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee." Now, let's get preserved.
Strong's H 8104. Shamer. Shamer.
Shamer. Shamar, Shamer. However, it says, the outline biblical usage says to keep guard, observe, give heed. It says keep charge of, to keep guard, keep watch, protect, save life. Okay. So this wisdom, this knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to save your life, right? From the said of perils, all right, and the destruction that the Lord is bringing to this place, man. It's going to save you from it, all right? So get this wisdom, get this knowledge, man. Get this understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai while you still can, man. Or get your ass caught up, man, and what he's bringing, all right? And I don't know about y'all, but I want to be beamed up. I want to be away from this. When the Lord, what the Lord's bringing to this place, I don't want to be a part of the destruction that he's bringing, man. Okay, so I want to be preserved. I want to be protected. I want to be beamed up, man. Okay, in that fathership. All right. It says, verse 7. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding." Now let's get that word principle.
Strong's H 7225. Reshith. Reshith. Second entry.
It says Reshith, right? And it says the first, beginning, best, chief. All right. And we understand that this wisdom, this knowledge is one of the most important things, man, that you need. All right. Fearing the Lord, getting this wisdom and knowledge from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, those things are the most important things, man. Okay? So get it, man. Get with it, man. Or get lost, man. All right? Because anything outside of the realm of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is for death. It's death, man. All right? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai protects you from that, from destruction, man. So anything out of that is what? Death, man. Right? Matter of fact, this Proverbs 21:16, it says, "The man that wandereth out the way of understanding," right? Wandereth out the way of understanding. All right, this wisdom, this knowledge. Most importantly, the fear of the Lord, right? Shall remain in the congregation of the dead. All right? Hell with it. You for the noose. You for destruction, man. All right? And in that day, you can't do nothing but say, speaking to you 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you did it to yourself. Because you rejected this knowledge. You rejected the wisdom. Most importantly, you rejected Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It was a bad taste in your mouth to hear the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right? It was too much stress to take heed to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Why? Because it was to make you depart from this damn place. It was to clean you up. But you niggas wanted to stay dirty. Okay. So you niggas finna be missile food, man. you know, righteously so. And again, like I said in the beginning, get this word, man. Take heed, man. Get this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Time is ticking. Okay? Time is ticking. See, that's Jake's problem. Jake's problem is they think they have time. Okay? But time is not on your side if you're not taking heed. Okay? You're not protected if you're not taking heed. And soon there's not going to be time for you, man. Your lot's going to be your lot, man. So that's why you got to get this, man. Who the hell you think you are? You think the Lord going to wait on you? Till you get right to what you feel like you want to acknowledge it. How about Shema Shai, man? Who the hell you think you is, man? This is Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and shall not find it. All right, man. And this is the greatest famine. Okay? This is the greatest famine, man. That's coming. This is serious, man. So get it while you can, Jake. Because in that time, when them doors of repentance close, there's no more teaching, there's no more videos, there's no more servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the prophets out there. Isaiah 58:1, then you done for. And you're gonna be sitting over there running and trying to get right then, but it's too late, man. Come on, man. Jake, you know it's a thing of being too late, man. You run your ass, you go late, pull up late to an interview for Esau ass. You ain't got the job. All right, so how much more Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Pull up to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and try to explain to him why you late, man. Man, shit. Man, you all right, don't worry about it. Boom. Nukes. Missiles. Okay. That's you 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans finna get for being late for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right, putting the Lord on the back burner. Okay. You niggas finna die, man. But at the end of the day, man, the message is, hey, man, repent, get right, man. Wash this filth up off you, man. The ways of the world, man. Depart from this place, man, and get right with your power, man. Okay? So you can be received, so you can be saved in that day, man. Or else, man. You know? This is James 1:21. It says, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls, man. Lay off all this bullshit, man. All right? Get it up off you. Apply the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Okay? So you can be received. So you can be saved. I'm telling you, man, that's the most important thing. Being delivered, okay? From the destruction, from the hell that's coming before the destruction, man. All right? But what Jake doing, man? Not taking heed, not listening, not paying attention, trusting in their oppressor more than their power. Okay? Esau don't run shit. Esau ain't got no power. The Lord control him. What does the Lord say? Deceiving the deceiver is his. The Lord ruleth in the hearts of men, kings. Okay? So Esau has no power. But see, 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all trusting this damn devil, man. That's who your faith relies on, man. And that's why trusting in him is going to get you put to death, man. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that. This is Proverbs. Salakia. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 3. It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion," man. All right, trusting in spiritual Egypt, aka America. All right, it's going to get you destroyed, Jake. Nonetheless, all right. You standing proud. You standing proud with America, man, because you think America got some type of strength, okay? Some type of ability to change what the Lord done already written for it. That's why it's gonna be your shame. It's gonna come to your destruction, man. Okay? Because you trusted in the wrong thing. All right? You trusted in man and not the Heavenly Father, man. But this is what that's the pain. Trusting in Esau is gonna be your pain, man. Be your destruction. This is Proverbs 25 and 19. It says, "Confidence in an unfaithful man," all right, "in the time of trouble is like a broken tooth and foot out of joint," man. That's pain. And that's what you're gonna get, man. Well, trusting in this damn devil, man. All right? His time is coming up. For him to get every bit of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? This is Psalms 118 and verse 8. It says, "It's better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man." Right, man? Don't put your trust and your all in this damn devil, man. You see his kingdom going to shit. Wait, I forgot, man. Jake don't see it. All right? 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't see it. Y'all don't. That's why y'all finna fuck around and find out. All right? How about Yahweh Shai is finna destroy you. All right? Your children. All right? Your families. All right? Everything that you put your trust in is finna be destroyed, man. From Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? So, if that's what's to come. If you don't trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, destruction. All right, so put your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's the best thing. That is the most wise thing to do. All right, but with that, I'm gonna go and close out and turn to face the east and give an infinite honor and glory and praise to the Most High and His Son Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakak Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth about faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom, Abba, according to the elect of Yasharallah. Shalom.